Hi everyone, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Irina, and I believe that the last time I actually made a YouTube video was way back when in 2013. Now, I figured with the new year upon me, I might as well re-up my video channel and talk about something that has been weighing on my mind pretty heavily, as I'm sure it has on most of you, and that is politics. Now, before I get into it, I'm not going to discuss who I voted for or what my political stance is. Because as I mentioned to my friends and family and other people I may know, I refuse to discuss politics because it brings about so much hatred and animosity from people that I just can't talk normally to them. So I will simply not talk about my own personal beliefs, but rather how I feel about the situation that's going on right now. Over the past year or so, I've noticed a lot of people hate on each other, specifically hate, solely because person A voted differently than person B. So if you voted for Donald Trump and I voted for Biden or vice versa, we are no longer friends. And I think that is absolutely absurd. At the end of the day, Biden nor Trump care about us as individuals. Believe me, they don't. What matters is how we feel about each other. And by deleting and hating on one another because one is a Republican and one is a Democrat, that is absolutely unacceptable. And what I've seen people post, even in the past day or so, is just disgusting. I am so disgusted to see how people will literally eat one another. I'm talking literally eat one another if they could to get the candidate they want in office. But at the end of the day, ask yourselves, does the candidate, Donald Trump or Biden, really know who you are? Do they really care? The answer is probably no. Now, there is nothing wrong about having strong beliefs on who you want to win the election, and that's okay. What's not okay is treating people like crap because they voted differently than you. I hear a lot of people say that they want racism to end, that they want A, B, and C to end, but here they are promoting hate on both sides because instead of perhaps keeping quiet and not saying anything, they lash out at one another because everybody has a different point of view. And it's true. I don't agree with some things people say, but that doesn't mean I will stop being your friend. I will stop talking to you because you voted differently than me. No, what matters is how you treat one another. And right now, what I'm seeing is you're treating people like crap. And that is not okay. We as a nation, as Americans, should treat one another better because at the end of the day, presidency is all about corruption. This whole Congress bullshit is all about corruption. I have very strong political views, like I've mentioned, but that doesn't mean that if somebody voted differently than me, I will go on and hate them or post rude comments or posts that make the other person feel worse because that is not okay and that is what's happening. A lot of people are saying that if we go to war, it will be Trump's fault. It will be Biden's fault. Whatever's fault. Whoever you voted for or didn't vote for, it's their fault. Well, you're wrong. It's you. You're promoting hate into one each other's lives. You're pushing people away because they voted differently than you. And that is not okay. If you want change, it's more than just saying stop racism, stop this, stop that. No, it's going out and being kind to your neighbor even when you don't see things in the same from the same perspective. It's being kind to one another when each person needs help, even when you don't agree with them. But you fail to see that. You forgot what it's like to be kind, and that's the biggest problem right now. Not who our president is or will be. It's you. Every single one of us is at fault because instead of caring about who our president is, we should be caring about one another because we are the people who make the world go round. That is all.